Once again, it's an alibi. Yeah, I decided I was gonna freeze him first so that you guys could see the what he looks like color changed, right? The problem is, yeah, if you I pulled him out of the freezer, and his head is already turning, because of the temperature it looks like it's turning back to normal quickly. Um, but he was nice and blue when I first found him, and like when you touch him just a little bit anywhere, the warmth get him back to being uh, peach again, or beige again. Or yeah, some parts aren't so blue, like towards the elbow, but everything else around it kind of on the blue tip. But yeah, if you guys notice his head clearly turning back to normal with a quickness. But to be fair, it is still summer, so the temperature out here in where I'm from is just a little bit more on the warm side right now, and I don't got the AC on, so yeah, his color is gonna go back to normal pretty soon. But yeah, so you guys can see that he does change color, but because of the cold, not because of the heat. Well, I mean, he doesn't turn blue because of the heat; he turns blue because of the cold, which kind of it's whatevs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be able to. I guess in the winter he'll be permanently, on the blue side. So, all right, folks, on to the video. Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and in this segment of What's Up Scale Military Action Figures Tukes, I am showcasing G.I. Joe Classified Zartan SDCC 2021 edition. Yeah. So I got this on a really good deal. It's the package was pretty beat up, and my buddy who sold it to me for 50. So I imagine that's not too bad of a price given how beat this thing is, right? I'd say. I kind of wanted one to open, so we'll see what's up. So this sucker is sealed. We're about to. Well, before we do all that, let me show you what more of the package, right? Side art number 31. This one's supposed to should be able to change colors and stuff, right? And yeah, you could change the masks. Kind of cool. But yeah. So it's sealed, but I'm going to unsheal it right meow. There we go. And now you can see what he looks like on the package. Got a lot going on. Got a lot of different masks, different heads. He even got a Snake Eyes head. Kind of cool. Yeah. This one I picked up. I know I've had so many Zartans out there, retro and regular classified, but this one resonates with me because it comes with a sniper rifle that I don't remember him having in being offered in any other of his in the other offerings. That is. There you go. Let me open them real quick. Pull them out of the package. Ugh, come on. Cooperate, sir. Yeah. Ugh. Kind of cool. Well, here's what it says. It shows Dreadnoks in the package when you take them out of the box, and here's the back. Kind of cool. They got a really neat logo. And yeah, look at all of the stuff he has here. I believe he changes color in the cold, though, not in the heat in this case. But I'm not sure how to test that, since I'll have to refrigerate him to get him to that color, I guess. Yeah, here's him out of package, and he's bold glory. Got a really cool kind of face sculpt. Okay, so I was gonna say hip swivel a little on the stiff side, but that's to be expected. Bicep swivel. All right, cool. He's got his shoulder stuff. Now, come on. I know you're showing your abs and all, but dude, no reason for you to be falling. Just saying. All right, let me bring him down a little bit so you guys can see him. Let me put on his hood. Wow. Oh, I guess got his scarf bandana. There you go. I was wondering why I felt like he was missing some, and yep, that definitely helps him look much better. He's got storm shadow head, cartoon head. Not sure where, I don't remember where the skull head comes from. But yeah, this is the why I really, this was the weapon that I really wanted him to have right here. This really awesome sniper rifle. This is so strange coming, especially from me, guys. I know the dude who gets a bunch of third-party weapons anyway, but at the time when before I started getting into it, when I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, it's kind of cool." But now that I'm seeing it face to face, it's not as cool as it was when I saw it being presented on pictures. The power of photos, really good photos, make me go, "Ooh, that's cool." The attitude, my views on things change as I see better things out there. And in this case, let me see if I could get him to do the sexy sniper pose. Yeah, if you could get him to do that, then we're winning. Yeah. Well, problem is, where would you place this? I imagine it would be here, but yeah, it's kind of hard to do it. I'm sure I've somehow, when you see the thumbnail, I'll be able to get a better pose out of him for y'all to see. In the interim, this is what y'all are gonna get. The wannabe pose. Okay, cool. He's got a quiver, his arrows, and a bow. I think, if I remember correctly, he assassinated Serpentor with a bow in the comics. That was cool. So we got the Rashikage symbol on it. Rashikage! Okay, so put that here. He kind of has a weird color bottom. You could tell like that it's off because of I guess the gimmick that makes, if it's supposed to be cold, the color is supposed to change to blue. But yeah, So he's got that, his quiver, but at the same time, I don't, there's a hole where the quiver is. I'm not sure what's supposed to go to that hole in the quiver. Oh, gosh dang. Trying to get all the other weapons and accessories out. He has a really cool knife. I think it's that same knife comes standard with him in the regular classified. But the knife doesn't get old to me. I think it looks really good. Nice serrated chopper of a knife. Really cool. Right? Putting it in here. So I guess choosing between whether I should have him wear this or that. And since I don't want him walking around with a bow, the bow, I'm probably just going to trade out the quiver with this. But then that leaves to question what goes there. Does his pistol supposed to go someplace? No holster for it. Man, of all the things that this guy should be having, it's kind of weird that he doesn't have a pistol holster, unless there is one somewhere here and I just haven't seen it yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any holsters for him in this at all. So I'm not sure where exactly to put it. And he has these two slots here. I imagine that this, it would be for where his weapon would go. That would just be my guess. But then, and the rifle would go here, I guess, too. But I don't know. Kind of lost when it comes to figure out where some of this stuff's supposed to go. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at. Okay, so cool. You don't actually have to take off the full head on this. You could just, it's like a mask. You could just put it on. Well, you know what? Let me take his sniper rifle out of the from him for a second to. Well, actually, maybe I can do both. Just give him a face off. Oh, that looks disturbing. Yeah, it looks on the disturbing side. I mean, like, how can you mistaken Zartan for anybody else, though, with that hood? Nobody walks around with a hood like this other than you, Zartan. So sense. You see Zartan around? Oh, no, I know. I know where he is. He just happened to be wearing the same exact hood. You know what I'm saying? That's bizarre. Okay, so another mask of some sort. So let's see how the skull mask works. Is that even a thing? It's kind of tight, so I don't know. I suspect that this might not be the right face for to hide his thing, because yeah, this thing's super tight. I ain't trying to risk breaking it / whatever. Plus, I don't like that gimmick anyway. It looks dumb. Oh, here we go. Now he looks like. Looks familiar, but I just can't. It's like looks like the guy who Channing Tatum but older and can't make up his Not aging gracefully, Channing Tatum. Wait a long time for this. Oh, am I making a name for myself? Oh, never mind, forget it. And, let's see. Here we go. And I think this was in the cartoon where he pretended to be, I think, a president or a politician or something. It's been a long time. It just seems so weird. Where's Zartan? I don't know. Why would you think I know who Zartan is? Y'all get the picture. What else? All right, so okay, let's give him back his uh hood, and yeah. But yeah, this is what I liked, and of course, because it's all, well, the good news is he gun can be able to straighten this out. I hope. Well, or either way, y'all will be able to see in the thumbnails how well I'm able to make it work or not work, right? To include the hand pose and everything, right? Yeah, ab crunch. He's got it. He's got all basically everything that most Joes have, and this one doesn't have, and it's pinless joints, so that's a win across the board. But it's just weird for his weapon not to have a holster, I guess. But I guess that's where you would put it. Yeah, I don't know, folks. It looks great. He looks like a Zartan. I'm not sure if this is, yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. So this, I'm not sure what this is. I'm not familiar with this, folks. Maybe y'all can tell me why this thing needs to do that. It doesn't make sense to me. Why? Okay. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Somebody in the comments, let me know. Wow, what was that all about? But yeah, the whole reason I picked this bad boy up was the gimmick for him to change color, and because of the sniper rifle, which clearly needs Viagra. So he's so straight up. So yeah. Oh Lord. Well, final thoughts on this. Um, I'm not gonna affront, folks. Uh, if he doesn't change color in the sun, then the blue gimmick is kind of harder to get to show, unless you can't just manifest cold. You got to have a refrigerator. You know what I mean? But with the sun, you can get him to go change color like he normally does. So uh, so I guess that gimmick is kind of a little bit of a wash as far as the sniper rifle goes. It's not a bad looking sniper rifle, especially if you use it in canon in some kind of show or whatever. Like I watched Resolute, and he was doing a lot of damage there, so I definitely imagine him doing Resolute stuff. His version of his character in Resolute was really scary. I like it, Um, yeah, I like the way he looks, just in general. Very accurate, I guess, to the to the show. So, I mean, the two. I guess if you wanted to go tune accurate, you'd go with a bluer uh, vest and all. But I don't care about all that. I like him as it, as is. I understand that the limitations for animation and stuff. The only people that I can think of that I really wanted to have the animated colors for is Lady J. I think her color gimmick there looks really good. I'm surprised that the toy didn't copy that, but I'm trying to remember which came first, the toy or the cartoon. Probably the toy, but if I had a chance, that's the one thing I'd like to have changed, to have her more tune accurate as far as her uniform colors. But yeah, this is about Zartan, and Zartan definitely looks good to me. I don't see any problems. I would say he's a welcome addition to my collection. I'm glad that I opened him first because I have a bunch of other dreadnoughts that I haven't opened yet. But I'm glad I started off with him. So now free falling to open up the rest of the dreadnoks. So yeah. All right, folks. That's all I got for this segment of One Tail Scale Military Action Figures Takes, the uh, Zartan SDCC 2021 GI Joe Classified number 37 edition. I am your host Coco Smooth, and I'm going to show status updates on the color shots when I get a chance. So if you guys want to see, it'll be in the community notes when I'm able to get the color to change. And until the next video, folks, ciao.